Good morning, everyone. Welcome to What to Read Wednesday. This is where I share with you each week stories or books that I think will be valuable for you to read with kids. And this week I'm going to share with you some books in a series called Frog and Toad. And it's a series that's been out since the 1970s, but it's a classic and it stands the test of time. So this week I want to share with you 3 of those books in the series. The first one, and this is the one that you really want to use to kick off when you're reading with kids, because it kind of introduces you to Frog and Toad. And they're a couple of friends, and the stories talk about their adventures. But what I love about these stories is it's kind of a beginning introduction for young students, young kids, to chapter books, because they're broken into sections. So, for example, this book, Frog and Toad Are Friends, is all of these different things. It talks about all these different things that Frog and Toad go through, but like I said, they're broken into chapters. So it slowly starts to introduce children to chapter books. But you can see they're not really thick. They're not a lot of reading to do. So the first one that I want to share is Frog and Toad Are Friends. The other one that I'd like to share with you is the book Frog and Toad Together. And again, it's just another series of stories about what Frog and Toad do when they're together, when they get together, and they do with their friendship. And then the final one is Frog and Toad All Year. I don't know if this is reflecting too much. There you go. Frog and Toad All Year. This is a great one because it goes through all of the seasons and what they do throughout each season, all the fun that they have. So some ideas that you can use with these 3 books. I have used them to teach the difference between frog and toads, so you can tie it into science. There are lots of resources on the internet. You can do Venn diagrams comparing frogs and toads. You can do a whole unit study on friendship, because all the stories are based around their friendship. And I've put together some links, some resources that you can use, some great information that you can use for teaching these books. So I hope that helps. I hope you go out and to your library, go grab some of these Frog and Toad books. They're classics, and your kids, I know, will love them. Thanks, and have a great day.